Welcome to Top Point. In the recent days, several Republican governors across the United States have voiced concerns over the possibility of federal troop deployment within their states. The discussions largely focus on border security and domestic support operations have sparked debates over the proper role of federal forces on U.S. role. Governors from states including Texas, Arizona, and Florida have emphasized their preference for using state-controlled National Guard within units rather than federal troops. They argue that deploying federal forces could create operational challenges and potentially escalate tensions among local communities. These leaders also warn that such actions may be seen as a federal overreach, raising questions about state sovereignty and civilian authority over law enforcement. Federal officials, however, maintain that any deployment would follow strict legal frameworks. The Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security have clarified that the troops would only support states and local authorities rather than take over law enforcement responsibilities. Under existing laws such as Title 32 and expansion under the Post-Committee Status Act, the use of military forces in domestic operations is tightly regulated. Political analysts suggest that the defense debate highlighted border tensions between state and federal authority. Governors must balance public safety concerns with civil liberties, particularly in regions sensitive to federal intervention. The discussion are also being closely watched as they could have political implications ahead of upcoming election, shaping public perception of both states and federal leadership. As the conversation continues, officials on both sides stress the importance of coordination and transparency. Clear communication between federal and state authorities are seen as essential to ensure that any military involvement supports rather than complicates local operations. This ongoing debate underscores the delicate balance in American governments between federal power and state control and how decisions regarding troop deployments can have both practical and political consequences.